Yes, I helped make Richie. Richard and Laura. It seems such a long time ago since Richard was sharing with us his intentions for asking Laura to marry him and sending us a picture of the engagement ring. And yet here we are today, having travelled halfway around the world to be a part of this special day. It is such a shame that the whole family and extended family could not be here with us. But they have sent with us much love for you both and many good wishes for a long and happy marriage to each other. They are all looking forward to when you can come to New Zealand and spend time with you so they can welcome Laura into our family. All of you here today may be wondering how Richie and Laura met. It was at the start of Richard's second year at Finlay Park. There, he was employed as an outdoors instructor. Richard wanted some company travelling from the bottom of the South Island up to the middle of the North Island. So Bella and I took it upon ourselves to keep Richard company. When we arrived at Finlay Park, we found that there were 3 rooms to have for the interns who had travelled all the way from Germany to spend a year at the camp. They were 2 young men and 1 young lady. Richard immediately walked up to the room, which had the name Laura Schmidt on it, on the door, and he told me that this young lady would be his girlfriend and possibly his wife. But just like most stories, this was not a straightforward tale. As when I returned home, I got a phone call from Richard where he told me about this wonderful, lovely lady who would come into his life and everything would be perfect if it was for France. You see, when Laura arrived at Ritchard, it seemed that Franz and Laura were together. And everyone assumed that they had known each other for quite a while. It didn't take long for the staff at Finlay Park to figure out that if you wanted Franz to do a job, all you had to do was ask Laura to do it. But she always enthusiastically said yes. And it would have not taken long before Franz would be volunteering to do it as well. It wasn't until a couple of months later that true love found a way for Richard to discover the truth. In a frank conversation with one another, that she was not Franz's girlfriend, they had never met when they had only met when they arrived in New Zealand, and that she was secretly keen on Richard. It was from that day till now that Richard had been making all his words turn into reality, that Laura would one day be his wife. Well done, Richard. Are we embarrassed you? Well done, Richard, on making the dream come true. I knew that Richard was very serious about all this. When after Laura went back home to Germany, he started talking about going over to Germany himself. It started off that Richard came to go for 3 months. Then, would I mind if he was away for 6 months? But then again, if he was going all that way, maybe he could get a job in Germany and stay for over a year. Richard was even willing to miss his 21st birthday celebration with his family and friends, missing out on all the wonderful presents he would have gotten from them, all because Laura was worth it. And by the way, Laura had a really great family who were willing to let Richard stay with them and look after him while he was over there. But he did promise me that he was coming back to New Zealand at some stage. We'll see if Richie makes good on it. Well, here we are 2.5 years later, with Richard and Laura getting married, and us here in Germany, witnesses to the big event. Our thanks to very much to Stefan, Christine, and Lisa for helping Richard out as he has gotten himself established here in Germany and being with family when we could not be here for him. We are very grateful to you all for all that you have been able to share plenty of Richard's stories with you. He has given us plenty of material over the years, as well as here how he's been doing from here. When we first met Laura, our first impressions were that she was this lovely, polite, quiet young lady who had obviously been brought up by a loving and supportive family. She was on a sightseeing trip with the three boys, Richard and the two other Germans, and it was wonderful to have them all come and stay. Because Laura was having to spend so much time with the boys, Bella and I decided that Laura needed some family interaction. And so we invited her to a day with the girls, where we would do some much more fun girly stuff. And that's when we discovered the real Laura. From the moment we got into the car to when we returned home, Bella and I didn't need to say a word to Laura. As Laura had obviously been starved of having other females around to talk to, and she had a lot to say that day. We heard about her life in Germany, her family, her time at the lab hut, all the things that the boys did to annoy her, and how grateful she was to spend some time with us, which she hoped would happen again sometime in the future. We had a wonderful day together and instantly could understand why Richard was in love with her. We also discovered that we not only liked Laura, but loved her too. Laura, today you have become a Ramsey, and we are so pleased to welcome you into our family. We've been looking forward to this day for quite a while, and we wanted to make sure that you felt that you fit in to our very unique and original family. My t-shirt that I'm wearing today was made by Bella to make sure that everyone knows who I am. And she has made one for you too. So that everyone will know that you are who you are when you and Richard go out together. So Laura, would you like to come and get your t-shirt?
It's a work in progress. Start going.
So he's switching your work in progress. The last thing that we want to give you is something of a New Zealand tradition. Mabel, our granddaughter, should be here giving this to you today.
Yeah. There's a video?
Yeah.
Oh, Mabel.
Yeah.
Oh, I did something wrong. Wait. I'll do that. Okay.
Okay, so what it is, this is our granddaughter who's 3 years old, and she spins round and round dancing in her favourite dress, and she says, "Hi, Uncle Ritchie and Auntie Laura. Sorry I can't be here with you today. I have something special for you, which Auntie Bella is going to give you, and I hope you come to New Zealand soon so I can see you. So Bella, could you bring out what they ordered? This is a reading horseshoe which comes with lots of love and good luck for the two of you and your marriage. Today is the start of a new chapter of your lives and the start of a new family. We look forward to seeing great things God has in store for you, and we know that God has brought you together as together you make a fantastic team.
On the screen there. And the ones for Laura will say, I want you guys to make an extra dramatic. All right? Really good at that. Really good. All right, Sam. Hard? Yeah. Very well. Yeah. Here we go. Das ist auch on screen, this is auch in Deutsch. Also, you guys can choose what language it is. But first, I think, is Laura.
I cannot promise. Okay, I promise to never get it's already dramatic enough. Upset when you just think you stop playing wrong. No. Right. If I wake up later than you, I promise to do the dishes for the whole game. No. And our homework. I just gonna be a lot of buckets. Every time I'm late for a date, I buy him an ice cream bucket.
Okay, which is our turn?
Okay. Okay. Ich verspreche dir, dass mein Finger nicht die ganze Zeit an meiner Nase ist, wenn ich nachdenke.
But that's unfair because he's not thinking.
Ich verspreche dir immer, eine Fußmassage zu geben, wenn du mich darum bittest. Ich darf nicht Nein sagen. Und heute sind wir ein Team. Einer von uns hat immer recht. Und ich bin der andere.
Hopefully you hold your promises. All right, we're going to continue with the next game for you two. It's a classic. Wir werden es für die nächsten Spiele machen. Es ist ein Klassiker, nämlich, ja, wir sitzen hier. nämlich das Schuhspiel. Sweet. Wer das Schuhspiel nicht kennt, wir werden gleich Aussagen hier auf die Leinwand projizieren und dann you can take one of your shoes. Yeah. Und dann werden die beiden jeweils den Schuh hochhalten. Bei der Aussage werden wir denken, dass es eher auf Richie oder eher auf Laura zutrifft.
It's I'm not taking
It's on fish.
All right. First slide, please.
Yes.
Wer hat den ersten Schritt gemacht? Wer hat zuerst "Ich liebe dich" gesagt? Wer ist romantischer?
Oh!
That's it. Wer braucht länger den Bart? Alles gut. Wer ist ordentlicher? Wer kommt heute wieder zu spät?
Because of his bravo, bravo. Respect. Bowling.
Wer hat die schlechtesten Witze? We all agree on that one. Wer würde eher eine Strafzettel bekommen?
He was a criminal in New Zealand for law.
At least you agree on it. Sicherlich. Wer ist der bessere Autofahrer?
Oh,
Wer verbringt mehr Zeit am Handy?
no, Richie.
Wer schläft zuerst auf der Couch an? Wer braucht mehr Kaffee?
How many of them?
Like 4 minutes.
Wer ist sturer?
Beide.
Wer plant den nächsten Urlaub?
Hey, das bin ich.
Wer wird später der strengere Elternteil sein? Sure.
I'll leave that one for 1 minute today.
Wer möchte eher ein Haus gehen?
Like cat or dog?
Hähnchen.
Wer will den Kindern mehr Süßigkeiten erlauben?
Oh, Richie, das hab ich auch weiß.
Wenn ich so nicht über bleiben wollte. Wer wird den Hochzeitstag eher vergessen?
Oh.
Wer redet mehr? Wer redet mehr?
Just leave it there.
I'm not sure if there's an attention. Like, you okay?
That's it? Okay, that's it. Now,
So, das war jetzt auch etwas überraschend, so schnell ranzukommen. Also ich bin Großtante von der Laura und ich habe versucht, dem Ritchie, beziehungsweise ich habe ihm geholfen, ein bisschen Deutsch zu lernen. Und als der Ritchie das erste Mal bei uns aufgeschlagen ist uns aufgefallen, dass er Badeschlappen trägt. Und zwar sowohl bei Regen als auch bei Schnee, bei Sonnenschein. Ritchie kam immer im Badeschlappen. Und das hat uns jetzt dazu inspiriert, zu dem Geschenk, als unter anderem Badeschlappen und zu einem kleinen Gedicht. Ich werde es jetzt nicht auswendig, werde es ablesen auf Deutsch und die Lehrer sagt dann noch in Englisch. Also, die Liebe und die Badelatschen. Laura und Ritchie, heute feiern wir mit euch. Wir essen, trinken, lachen, ratschen, mit dabei die Badelatschen. Denn der Bräutigam, weit bekannt, trägt sie fast in jedem Land. Im Sommer, wenn die Sonne lacht, werden sie gleich ausgebrannt. Zum Grillen, Baden durch den Sand, die Latschen, die sind stets zur Hand. Doch was viele kaum verstehen, auch im Winter sind sie oft zu sehen. Bei Schnee und Eis ganz unverdrossen, werden sie mit dünnen Socken genossen. Die Nachbarn schauen etwas erschrocken. Ist das Mode, jetzt mit Socken? Doch wahre Liebe, das ist klar, funktioniert auch so ganz wunderbar. So wie die Latschen euch stets begleiten, so warme und durchhaltende Zeiten, so soll auch eure Ehe sein. Auf Frost kommt heller Sonnenschein. Wenn stürmt, wenn schneit, wenn Regen fällt, wenn manches auf den Kopf sich stellt, dann haltet fest an eurem Glück und schaut nach vorne, nicht zurück. Denn wer im Winter Latschen trägt, der hat Mut, der jedes Herz bewegt. Und wer sich liebt, wer außer ein, wird niemals wirklich einsam sein. So stoßen wir jetzt fröhlich an auf Laura und Ritchie und ihren Plan, gemeinsam durch das Leben latschen, am liebsten natürlich in Badelatschen. Herzlichen Glückwunsch!
Laura and Ritchie, here we stand to celebrate the loss of friend. We'll eat and drink and love all night, and food flags join the guests tonight. For Ritchie, as we all can see, their moral footwork, their destiny. No matter where he goes to roam, those crusty slides will feel like home. When summer sunshine warms the day, they're proudly worn in everyday gray. At barbecues, the beach, the pool, they make him look relaxed and cool. Yet what surprises many still is seeing them on winter's hill. With snow and ice, he strides with pride, thin socks and boot slides side by side. The neighbor stops and stare a while, is that the latest winter style? But love, as we have come to know, makes perfect sense where others don't. And just as those few slides remain, through sun and frost, with joy and rain, may your marriage also stay strong and happy every day. When storms arise and skies turn gray, when life may not go quite your way, hold on to laughter, laugh and trust, for these are treasures built to last. For one who wears boot slides and snow has courage more than most will show. And two who walk through life as one will find their strength in what they've done. So let us raise glasses high to Laura and Ritchie reaching for the sky. My hand in hand your journey guide, preferably of course in boot slides.